So we have added new set of tools to our agent, and this I'm finding particularly useful for language learning. So here is a demo.
To provide the most relevant lessons, could you tell me about your experience with Korean? Have you learned any phrases before? And what are your goals for learning Korean?
Yeah, so I'm visiting Korea in a couple of months, and my goal here is that I can have small talk, have conversation, maybe when I'm ordering food or shopping, things like that.
Okay, so your goal is to be able to have basic conversations for everyday situations like ordering food and shopping while you're visiting Korea. That's great. Do you have any prior experience with the Korean language, or is this your first time learning?
I know the basic, that is hello, which is 안녕하세요, and 감사합니다, that is thank you, and few other phrases, that's it.
Perfect. Knowing
Hello.
안녕하세요, 안녕하세요. Right. Sorry about that. Since you're planning a trip to Korea in a couple of months, let's focus on practical phrases and vocabulary you can use in those everyday situations. Would you prefer to start with ordering food or shopping scenarios?
Let's start with ordering food.
Great choice. Ordering food is a very useful skill. Before we dive in, how about we learn a few essential phrases you might need in a restaurant?
Okay.
First, let's learn how to say menu please. In Korean, it's 메뉴판 주세요. 메뉴판 주세요. Could you try saying that?
메뉴판 주세요.
Almost perfect. It's 메뉴판 주세요. 메뉴판 주세요. The pan sounds like the English word pan. Can you try saying the whole phrase again?
Yeah, I will try. Can you also put down in a card so that it's easy for me to learn? I think it is menu pen 주세요, right?
You got it right this time. 메뉴판 주세요. 메뉴판 주세요. Now I'll put it on a card for you. All right, you should see the card now. Is it visible?
Yeah, I can see that. And can you ask me a multiple choice question to help me understand this?
Absolutely. I'll create a multiple choice question for you to test your understanding. Here it is. My apologies, I missed a parameter. Let me try that again. Okay, the multiple choice question should be displayed now. Take your time to read through the options and let me know your answer. That's correct. C. 메뉴판 주세요. 메뉴판 주세요 is indeed how you say menu please in Korean. Great job. Now that we know how to ask for a menu.
And what is this what is this fourth option? 실례합니다.
실례합니다. 실례합니다 means excuse me.
Oh.
It can be used to get someone's attention or to apologize for a minor inconvenience. Would you like me to add that to a card for future reference?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, I've added 실례합니다 to a card for you. You should be able to see it now. So we've learned how to say menu please,
Yeah.
메뉴판 주세요, and excuse me, 실례합니다. What's next? After getting the menu, what would you like to say?
Perhaps I like to order things, so point at something and say that this is what I want to order, or order water, likely.
Great! So you want to know how to say I want this or order specific items. Let's start with I want this. In Korean, you can say 이것 주세요, 이겨 주세요. 이것. 이것 means this. So 이것 주세요, 이겨 주세요 translates to this please or I want this. Can you try saying it?
Okay,
이것 주세요.
Can you put down this on the card again? Yeah.
You got it.
Okay,
It should be on.
이겨 주세요.
Very good.
And 주세요
이것
in some
주세요.
way means that to bring in every case, right? Because
Yes, that's correct.
okay, because menu pen 주세요 was bring me menu, and 이것. So why did you not use pen here in 이겨 주세요?
That's an excellent question. 주세요. 주세요 indeed means please give or please do something. It's a polite way of asking for something. As for why pan is used in 메뉴판 주세요, 메뉴판 주세요, but not in 이것 주세요, 이겨 주세요. It's because menupan is one word. Pan refers to a board or a plate. So menupan is literally menu board. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. Okay, so I think the next word is to order this item, right?
Perfect.
But before
so
that,
you know how to say.
like just to make it a bit more fun, can you ask me series of multiple choice question to test my beginner's knowledge? Maybe I know a few things.
Sure, let's test your existing knowledge with a few multiple choice questions. I've presented a new multiple choice question. What's your answer?
감사합니다.
Correct again? You know your basics well. Okay, next question. Let me know what the correct answer is.
실례합니다.
Exactly. 실례합니다. 실례합니다 is excuse me. You're doing great. One more question for this round. Pick your answer. You aced it. 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요 is indeed hello. You clearly have a good grasp of the basic Korean greetings and phrases. Now that we've tested your knowledge, let's get back to ordering food. You wanted to learn how to order specific items, right?
Yeah, for example, tell me like chicken, beef, like all of these common items, maybe put down in a card or a diagram that what are they called so that it's easy for me to look at one place and understand.
Understood. Let's create a list of common food items with their Korean names and pronunciations. I'll start with chicken and beef and then create a card with a few more items. Chicken in Korean is daegogi, dakgogi. Dak means chicken and gogi. Gogi means meat. Beef
Got
is
it.
sogogi. So means cow or cattle. And again, gogi means meat. Would you like me to put these on a card and add more common items?
Yeah, maybe put in a form of a diagram that might be easier to refer, like different food items, category, and names, sort of.
Okay, I can create a simple diagram showing different food categories and names. Apologies, there seems to be an issue with the mermaid code. Let me adjust it and try again. It seems I am having trouble with the mermaid diagram. Let's try a simpler card format instead.
Okay.
I'll put the food items and their translations on a card. How does that sound?
That sounds good. Yeah.
Great, I will make the card now. Okay, you should be able to see the card now. We've covered how to ask for the menu, ask for something specific, and a few common food items. Do you want to practice ordering something using these new words?
Okay, so dagogi means chicken, sogogi means beef, cucumber is yangpa, I think, and oi is
Oi.
oh okay, oi is cucumber, and yangpa is onion, water, mul juseo we already learned, and keopi is coffee, right? Oh, so I love coffee. So how can I say I need cappuccino?
Exactly. You've got the pronunciations down pretty well. Now, since you love coffee, let's learn how to order a cappuccino. I need a cappuccino can be said as cappuccino 주세요, cappuccino 주세요.
Cappuccino
You said-
Juseo. That sounds good. Now, can you try again, like with a simpler diagram, to put all of these words that we have learned together at one place?
Okay, let me try a simpler diagram using mermaid. This time, I'll focus on just the phrases and vocabulary we've covered so far. I seem to be running into issues with creating the diagram. I apologize for that. Let's stick to reviewing what we have on the cards for now. We have 1.
Okay.
Menu, please. 메뉴판 주세요. 메뉴판 주세요. 2. Excuse me. 실례합니다. 실례합니다. 3. I want this. 이것 주세요. 이게요 주세요. 4. Common food items.
Got it.
Minus
So this is good for now. So can we call it a day? I'll come back again tomorrow to learn this.
Great, think that's a good stopping point for today. You've learned some very useful phrases for your upcoming trip. Remember to practice saying them out loud. I'll be happy to continue tomorrow. Before I close this session, is there anything else you'd like to review or ask?
No, that is for now. Thank you so much. I found it really helpful.
Let me continue where we left off. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. It's great to be back for another Korean language.
So this was the end of the first call. So basically, the diagram tool had some issues when we were trying, but overall, it has a nice set of tools and all to explain you things like cards, tutorials, MCQ, and I think the aspect that it can role play, understands all the technology, all the language, and you can easily switch language from here. That makes it a pretty nice tool to understand new language. So I hope you will try it and let me know your feedback. Thank you so much.